We're listening to the Chubettes. Hey, guys.
Hey.
How are y'all doing out there?
You know what, Pax? I'm going to answer for them. Boring.
Yeah. Or
nothing's happening. I'm so bored. I'm not entertained by the news or what's happening in life. That's snooze fest.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, we
I'm joking. That's a joke. Yeah,
we're catching that there's not that much positive going on. So we're going to keep it as light as possible today. We don't have any advice for you because this is our advice.
Our advice is to, you know what? Chill out. Yeah, smoke a little weed.
There you go.
Take a nap every once in a while.
Oh my God, or every day.
Every day would also probably be best.
Yeah.
And then
drink your water.
Drink your water and keep fighting the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to keep your head held high.
Amen. Whatever fight you're fighting.
Take water breaks, smoke breaks, and then back to the grind, bitch.
Amen.
Amen.
So, get after it.
That's our advice.
That's it. That's our not advice.
No. So today we're just kind of like Pax has been saying. We're just keeping it light. We're keeping it tight. We're keeping it right.
That's right. Yep. I had nothing else creative to say.
And that
and that is how light we're keeping it. She's turning purple. I mean, we're off to the races. I mean, we just dove right in. Madeline, if you can hear this, breathe. Oh my God.
Whoa. That was
a ride.
Oh, that was needed. You ever just need a good laugh.
Belly laugh.
It just feels so good.
It does.
I still laugh.
It feels so releasing sometimes.
It really does. It's like a good cry.
So
it's the same.
So you know what? We're going to take a moment. Take 2 seconds. Get a good laugh in.
It's so stupid, but it really does fucking make me laugh. This bitch knows my humor too well.
Amen.
Well, okay. So after we got that out of the way, that's another piece of advice for you. I was thinking of something really funny that happened. I don't know what made me think about this, to be for real. Old work stories from teenage years, okay? Like first jobs types of thing. So as I think I've mentioned before, I was a lifeguard. That's where Tyler and I met.
Saving lives.
But for real though, like I was even thinking about the training that we had to go through and how like we had to have our parents sign off on watching a live footage of somebody drowning.
Oh shit.
But like they were underwater for like 14 minutes.
Did they
were
die?
dead. Yes.
Oh.
We saw a person die and none of the lifeguards did anything. And like it was to show us that like it can happen literally right under your nose. So you have to watch, like you have to. Okay. And honestly, the pool that we worked at was there. I mean, I think on average, every person probably jumped in to save someone 3 to 5 times every summer. Jesus. And we had about, I don't know, I guess at our pool on rotation, like 10 people on rotation. So probably like 14, 15 people at work each day. So maybe like 20 employees, maybe something like that. It was very like everybody worked all the time.
Oh, so we're keeping it really light right now.
Fuck.
I'm just fucking with you.
But for real though, like it was
you're just setting the scene. You're
setting the scene. But anyway, if I really wasn't setting the scene. I really got off on a tangent. Sorry, y'all.
No. It's good to know that our lifeguards our lifeguards are trained to guard life in the water.
Yes, but like we had to sit and like there were people taking that class who like literally they had to get up and walk away because it was horrific to sit through and watch. And we're 16 years old learning that our job actually can impact a person's life in a way.
Hot tip for all y'all listening. If you go to a pool, please take a swimming lesson. If you cannot be in the deep end, don't go off that diving board. Don't
The positive
do it.
thing, we never had to like backboard anyone. So we never had to get anybody on the board and pull them out, and like, because that's a whole process too. And like, they took it so seriously. We had training every week that we had to do. I mean, it was not like a lot of other pools, which I have lifeguarded at, and I'm like, y'all don't know shit.
Y'all don't know how to do diddly fuck.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway, so here's more of a funnier part of the story.
Okay.
So that was just a light scene to what we lived through every day at the pool. So the way the building was, the doors were all made of like fucking heavy metal.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But like brick buildings, so it really just didn't make any sense. So the way that the air would get through anytime you if like one door was closed, if the other door wasn't closed, it was going to shut. And it's a hard metal door. Tyler was working one day and he was he was going to check out whatever his duties were that morning. I think he was like manager or head guard at that point. So he goes into one of these rooms and he notices that there's blood all over the floor.
Oh.
And he's like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, it's like a whole trail of blood.
Yeah, that's like the start of a horror film.
Honestly, I was like, why didn't you run? Like, I would be like, also, like, I would not go in there further.
No.
But he went in to investigate, of course, and nobody was there. Nothing was there. Didn't find anything.
Yeah.
Was like, what? Like, what? There's no animal. And I mean, what could it have been?
I know. And I love that I said horror film. It's like a horror film.
Well, they are films.
I know. A horror movie.
A horror
movie. It's like a horror movie.
Horror movie. Anyway, so he was with whoever was with him, and they both were like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but we need to like call our boss or something. So eventually what happened was one of our boss's girlfriends contacted Tyler and was like, hey, just so you know, your boss is in the hospital because his finger got chopped off.
Oh,
and
you didn't think to tell anybody before you guys
didn't leave a note.
Like you're on the way. Yeah.
Like to call anybody. I mean, it was
you just
blood
left
everywhere.
Mess?
Left this mess.
The crime scene.
Luckily, he did save most of his finger, but not all of it. And it is forever short now because of that door. And it is like they're just thinking about how gross that pool was. And just thinking about all the bodily fluids that you see on an outside.
Oh, God. Thank God for the chlorine. Maybe that's what kept it.
The amount of times they had us pour acid and chemicals without proper gloves and eyewear.
Yeah.
Fucking swimsuits dumping in acid in the pool to make sure the pool stays up to code because the water tester's coming. He's literally down the street, so we have to pour this in before.
You don't need to be code. The pool needs to be code.
The pool needs to be code.
Yeah.
But not the teenagers pouring it in.
Yeah. You guys
bleaching our skin.
You guys all turned out okay.
Oh, anyway, that was my funny work story.
I fucking love it.
Did you have one?
I got a few. So I worked, I'm going to say, at a medical office.
Okay.
When I was in high school. And I worked there for like it might have been a year and a half or year of high school. And like I got to leave school early and everything to go work and whatnot. But anyway, so it wasn't technically my last day. My last day had been like the day before. And this particular day, I remember it quite vividly. It was a Wednesday. And I was moving into my dorm that day. And it's like a 45-minute drive from my hometown and whatnot. And I had to go into the office to pick something up. Now, a little backstory. There was this woman that worked there that was supposed to be a temp, like, assistant. I was technically like an assistant of some type. Like I would clean instruments. Sometimes I would assist inside some of the rooms and whatnot. Anyway, she was licensed. Like that, she went to school for this. And some of the shit she did was just like baffling. It was a dentist office. And it was kind of baffling. But in any case, she was just kind of a bully. She was,
And how old were you?
I was like 18.
And how old was she?
Yeah, I think she was like at least 30 at this point.
How sad is someone's life to do that, to be a bitch for no reason?
I mean, and she was the definition of a see you next Tuesday. And I've always said if I would see that little chipmunk bitch again, I'd be like, fuck you. Man,
hey, fuck you.
Yeah. And like, I'll never forget. She said to me one time, she said to me one time, it wasn't just me, it was some of my colleagues. She's like, yeah, so James, and she goes on talking, we're like, James, I thought your husband's name was James. And she was like, I don't believe in that because he's one person and James is plural. I will never forget it. I will never. Was she
fucking with you?
I pray to God she was. But I remember being like, that's it. I'm done. Yeah. I'm out. I can't. And I know that there was some people that I worked with that they were like, oh, is that so?
I would do that. Yeah, that's the face with the squinty eyes.
Yeah.
And nodding.
Kind of a little bit of a grin, but just like a little disgust.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway.
Crazy.
Yeah. And like, she was supposed to be a temp. Like somebody was on maternity leave. They came back. She never fucking left. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if I said something to her. Like literally I'm in high school and she was just so condescending, like some of the shit she would say to me. And like, listen, I wasn't like, this is not the profession I wanted to go into. There were of course always things.
18, just getting a fucking job.
Like, yeah. Like I'm just trying to live serious here. Right. And so, oh my God. Even some of the other girls were like, what is her problem? Like, I literally do not know. So I had just had it though. Like I was so fucking done with her. So I went in on this fine Wednesday to go pick something up. It might have been my last check. I can't remember exactly, but she was there and I was saying goodbye to some of the other girls and I was like, hey, bippity bop. Can I talk to you in the break room real quick? And she was like, yeah. But she didn't know. She didn't know what was about to hit her. And like, I took the time to let her know how I felt. And like the feeling was just so incredible.
Wait, what do you mean though? Like, do you mean like you cornered her? She was the only one in there. Were you blocking the door?
Well, I was kind of standing in front of it. And a couple of the other people. Yeah.
On purpose. That's intimidation.
Yeah. And like, I'm 18, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm intimidating you as an 18-year-old and you're a grown-ass adult being a bitch for no reason.
And like, a couple of the other girls knew that I was like, I'm going to fucking tell her. And so like, I just like let her have it. I'm like, girl, I just need you to know that nobody fucking likes you here. You're supposed to be a fucking temp and you're still fucking here. The dentists don't even like you. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Like, and I mean, I went on, I was like, I really like, I probably said some awful things that an 18-year-old would say without thinking about repercussions.
Yeah.
What do I mean? I did say some of those things.
We all did.
But I was just so, oh my God. And I mean, I saw her face because like I started it off really nice and just like she's smiling and her smile drops as I just really start to get into it. Mm-hmm. Like it has been a really big pleasure working here, but not a pleasure working with you. And then
hell yeah.
And yeah,
so justified.
It was like, oh yeah, it felt so
those
good.
Moments.
Like I'll never forget, she used to play with her hair. Okay, like very long dark hair. She'd play with it, and then you know how we all have little strays come out when you play with it, and then she'd like look at it and like dump it on the floor in the fucking dentist office. And we were all like, the fuck are you doing? Like, we're sweeping up after your fucking trail of hair. You fucking went to school for this. You stupid bitch.
She was a temp and she still went to school for it and only got a temp job?
She was licensed dental assistant or something like that.
Okay.
But like, we were hiring for a temp. That happens,
and you were the front office?
No, I was like an unregistered, unlicensed. Like I could work with different things. Like I just suction, you know,
cool.
or like I clean instruments and I do small assistant things and, you know, like anyway, there's other things I did, but I also did work the front desk, or front desk stuff. Yeah. And like, oh my God, it was just so liberating. But the best part of it all is like the dentists that it was their office. Like I had known these guys since I was like little. I grew up with their kids, and like they gave high schoolers jobs and whatnot. And one of them, I worked with him with several things. Like I filmed the basketball games. Like he, you know, I got paid to do that by him. Like all these different things. And so, I mean, after that, I just kind of left. I was like, yo, see you guys later to the other people. And she's still in there just like wide-eyed, like shocked that just happened. Like, and I'm like, I'm out. Like, I don't work here anymore.
Have
Bye-bye.
a good day.
Oh my God, I'm gonna miss you guys so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. And this is great. And I was just like, oh man, oh, it's just so good. And I was, because I stayed friends with a couple of the people there, and like we've just since grown apart life. You know, we live different places.
Friends with what they did? Yeah.
But I remember they were like, oh my God, she was fucking sobbing. And then she goes into the dentist's offices, and they're like, what's wrong? And she was like, she's like, Pax, I just came in and she told me all these, and she's saying like all the things that I said. And my favorite thing is that they both said, but one in particular was like, Pax would never say those kinds of things. She would never speak those kinds of words to people. I know her very well. And like, it was so nice because like, yeah, I've never spoke those kinds of words in front of y'all. But no, yeah. And she was just like, this is awful, kind of gaslit. Like that would never happen. That would never happen. And they were like, and they said to her like, she doesn't work here anymore. Like, what do you want us to do about it? She's 18. Like,
get over it. She's a child.
It. And
why
she was
mean
there
to
just a few more months, and then she left. And they were like, well, they wouldn't, or they wouldn't do anything. What are they gonna do?
You don't work there.
Bitch, I've already been paid.
Yeah. What do you want?
You dumbass.
It was like so justified.
Yeah, it was. It was justified.
It was such a justifying experience.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and how rare are those experiences?
Honestly, I've never, because you know now we're really in the professional world. You don't get those opportunities. They're once in a million. Honestly,
and without getting with no repercussions, because like you can do it at any time, but you have to like
I hope she rethought her life, to be quite
honestly,
the fuck
she probably
frank.
did. I don't know if she's that dumb. Maybe
Listen,
not.
I can be a rude bitch. Okay, all right.
You
a live rude girl right here.
Same.
But like that was one of the rudest bitches I have ever. My God, my God, my God. Still to this day, like used to, people would be like, do you have an enemy? I'd name her name. Like I just could not get over. I don't know. I think it's also because I have a really big issue when people treat, I'm going to say newbies, like when you treat new people to a job or something a certain way. And even though she was a temp, like
I think those people are evil.
Yeah, she
honestly.
was still like more, like she knew more about things. And I would ask her questions and it was all good at first. And then it was just started being like really rude and really condescending. And like, that's one thing you don't want to do to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Because I'll make you cry. Like I did her.
My thing is that like, I'm pretty chill. I am a chill person for the most part. A lot of things don't bug me.
No.
Like, I mean, there are things that bug me, obviously.
Like,
but like, if everybody just kind of leaves me alone, I don't give a fuck.
We're vibing.
I'm fine.
Like,
I'm fine.
We both sound locomotive.
Yes.
Right? But we really, like, we just vibe. Just leave us the fuck alone.
Just leave us alone. And, like, you don't need to be rude for no reason. Like, I'm not just I'm not the one that starts being mean, but I will fucking finish being mean. That's
right.
That's for real, okay?
I may not have brought you into this world, but I will take you out in some sort of way.
That's fucking right. That's right.
Amen.
Oh, how fun. How fun those jobs were.
Fun indeed. I did like that job. It was a cool high school job.
Yeah.
And like gross things happened and I was into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's kind of crazy though is that I think a lot of kids these days don't have jobs in the summers, like 16 and up. I understand not getting a job until you like legally can. Like I get that. But like
now what about illegally, man? I was cleaning houses.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was babysitting, I mowed lawns. Yeah. I did all that stuff.
Yeah, let's think about it. Like I cleaned the house of this old lady for a while. She was she was spicy. She was. And I'd be like, are you supposed to be lifting that? And she'd be like, no. Just look at me and lift it. You're like, oh, she didn't give a fuck. My God.
I babysat my neighbor who was 2 years younger than me. It was not babysitting. I got paid to hang out with my friend across the street.
Hell yeah, you did. Hell yeah.
There was one day, though, her dad came home. I mean, I raided their pantry. I just fucking ate anything and everything because it was, it's someone else's house. It's like good food. Not that I didn't have good food. I did.
No,
but
I know how you.
You know what I mean?
I know how you roll.
You know how I roll. Specifically,
I literally mean that with love.
I do. Like I go to Pax's house and like one of the first things I do is look in their pantry.
Yeah, I mean, we used to. I know that Ben and I used to be like, okay, so like Madeline also likes this. Like we're going to the store, fucking making sure. Like, well, I know she's
coming over on this day and this day, so we got to make sure we're stocked.
She'll probably show up one of these other days. So,
oh yeah, I used to just pop in.
Yeah, you did.
My favorite times.
Oh god,
you guys hated it. I loved it. I really only did it just to piss you off.
Hate it. It was. We were cool with it. Yeah. You had a fucking key.
I did. Yeah, I still do.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I do. What were we talking about before?
Oh, just like different jobs we've had. So I've cleaned houses. You've babysat. I babysat a little bit. I worked. My dad had a construction company. I worked for him and did like odd jobs that he did as well. Mm-hmm. And then I worked at the dentist office.
Yeah,
I filmed basketball games.
That's right.
Yeah.
I also like.
Wow.
I think that kind of stuff is so. I think that is more life learned skills than college, than school in any capacity. And it's crazy to me that a lot of, teenagers can they even get jobs anymore? Like, is that even a thing? I'm pretty sure the pool still does. The pool that I used to lifeguard at.
Yes, I say that just because I know enough people in my hometown. Like, I know, like,
yeah,
there are kids working, if you will. But I mean, yeah,
I can't think of wherever I go. I guess not now, but I can't even think of a place where I go where they would have someone under 18 working.
Restaurant is all I can really think of right now.
Right? And
Top
even
golf.
that.
That's so fucking specific. Top golf?
I don't go to, that's rich people land.
I haven't been there in a while.
If I go, someone else is paying.
Amen.
It is a sanctioned event or my parents or something.
That's right. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and all the skills that fucking what?
Yeah.
Cleaned houses, babysat, did construction work, dental stuff, AV stuff.
I was probably one of my only friends that knew how to mow a lawn, knew how to start a lawnmower that it was not electric like these cool ones now. Oh, how cool are electric?
Know something crazy?
Mowers, what?
I don't know how to mow a lawn.
Well, you know how to clean an old lady's
I know how to patch a motherfucking wall.
That's right. That's what I was trying to go with, but that was
You mean saw something, bitch?
She is very handy, y'all. She's a handy son of a bitch.
Yeah, like our last episode, though. Like, I now have somebody that'll do that for me.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're just
I can fill in.
Yeah. Only if it's an emergency.
Yeah, but like I want to keep my soft hands
soft.
soft. Brought to you in part by Lotion.
Lotion, you can sponsor us.
Lotion brand lotion. Fuck.
Oh, you know what else that I was thinking of? Are you having a stroke?
Probably. That was me trying to say what. Instead the S came out. I'm a snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a slithery snake.
Snake.
Okay. Oh, what shows are we watching? So many HBO Max, then they're all coming out on Sundays.
Well, yeah,
it's crazy. So all of our Monday nights are filled now because we don't watch it when they drop because we go to bed at 8:00.
Yeah. So Ben and I, major Last of Us people. I mean, like,
yes.
Ben played the games. You and I have both talked that, like, we watched the video game like it was a show / movie.
Yes.
Like, I would be like, Ben, are you fucking playing the game tonight? He'd be like, whoa. You can play it literally all night long.
All
I'm
night,
sitting over there like, oh my God.
Yeah. Like, run!
On your left! There's a clicker!
Or I'll be like, and he's like, stop yelling.
How did you not see him, Ben?
Okay, seriously though, I was so spoiled because that was the first game I ever watched Tyler
that was
play.
The second one that I've watched, and there's no other game like I've watched a couple others.
Nothing compares and nothing will. I assumed all the games were going to be like that because then there were other games that he was like, oh, so why don't you watch me play blah, blah, blah.
No.
But honestly, when he first said, like, you should sit down and watch me play this, I was like, why the fuck would I want to sit and watch you play a stupid game? Ooh, was I wrong?
I know.
I was sobbing on every turn. I mean, it was just...
Oh, absolutely.
I've never cried so hard at a video game.
Oh my God. And like, so... Ben, I don't even think said like, hey, do you just want to watch? Like I just one day started watching instead of...
Yeah.
I've always been that way. I know that you've witnessed it too. People will be like, hey, you want to play? No, I'll just watch. Because like I do get joy out of watching other people play games because it's like... It's not just watching the game. It's like how people react. Like I can even talk about like just like board games and shit. Or like, it's just like...
It's your people watching.
I'm just watching it all and like... It's my own game.
Watching other people figure their shit out.
Yeah, and being like, they're gonna fucking lose. But yeah, I just like randomly started watching, and he's played it a couple more times, and each time I'm like, all right, we're in. Ooh, I remember this part. He played another game. Nowhere like Last of Us.
Nowhere.
I mean, he's played many other games, but like it's called Days Gone.
Yeah.
I've watched that one and I kind of got into it, but it's nothing like Last of Us in the sense of how it brings you in. But all of that is to say, we have not watched a new season, but of course we know what happens.
Oh, spoilers, people.
I'm not even gonna
We're not even gonna spoil anything, but it is. We watched it this week because it was I
loved watching all the reactions.
Yes.
I was like,
the second episode dropped this week, and Tyler and I both had a feeling. We were like, I think this is the one.
The one.
And we even went to his parents' house to be like, I have to watch my dad watch this.
I'm sorry. Everybody shut up. We're going to go into the bedroom
when
right now.
When I experienced it the first time, watching Tyler play through the second game.
Oh my God.
I was
heartbroken.
Wrecked.
Yeah.
Like I was sobbing. I had to pause. I had to be like, I have to take the night off because I have to think about my life.
I don't think I can go into work tomorrow. I'm mourning.
Exactly. So that show, I really like the show.
I do too.
It's a good time. I love all the actors.
Yes.
I think everybody is bringing their A game. Caitlin Dever in this season. She's Abby.
Okay, I was about to say, is she Abby?
She's so good. She's not as buff, but I don't even give a fuck.
I literally said that to Ben last night.
But she doesn't look scrawny. I mean, she looks
I was like,
Good.
Abby is fucking ripped. And
I
he was
know.
like, I just remember her arms in the game and being
was-
like, she's jacked,
She's
bro.
jacked. In the game, she is huge. And like, I would not fuck with that
Like,
bitch.
God.
Way more intimidating in the game, but still. Caitlin Dever. She does such a good
I was
job.
gonna say I can't wait then to see like
She's such a
how
good
she
actress.
does Abby though, because
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Honestly, everything she's been in, I have always thought she was a good actor, even when like she started so young, like acting. Oh my god, she was in Booksmart.
Okay. Ooh, I'm looking at her. I'm like,
That movie, No One Will Save You. That was so good.
oh, she's
in
in that
Justified.
apple cider vinegar. I didn't watch the movie, but I watched the doc of that person.
Of what?
The apple cider vinegar is like a movie based on this health influencer in Australia that pretends that she has cancer in order to like push her. Yes. I'm telling you, you got to watch that documentary, which is
I
like,
do. It was she's so. Oh, you said you saw the documentary, not the show.
yes,
or the
yes.
movie.
Because I was like, I don't need to watch both.
Yeah, I understand.
But it is wild. But anyway, I'm like, okay. At first I was like, oh, I don't see it. And then I'm looking at some of her other headshots and I'm like, oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it.
So we've been watching that, obviously.
Hell yeah, brother.
Such a good show. And obviously White Lotus, which had ended a
Yes.
couple weeks ago. But there's more Walton Goggins because
what
he's
is that situation like with him and old Amy Lou?
Okay, so tell me what you heard. Because let me tell you what I heard. Shut up and let me talk.
Okay, wait. No, you shut up.
You shut up.
You.
No, you shut up. Good. So,
Okay, no. No, you.
okay, so I have heard Amy Lou, who was Walton Goggins' like counterpart in this show, The White Lotus.
Love her in Sex Education. Okay, thanks.
Me too. Oh my god, so I love that show so
Fuck yeah.
much.
Gillian Anderson. I'm knee slapping.
Knee slapping, good time. God, what a good show on Netflix.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, Amy Lou and Walton Goggins both have said separately in interviews that they have great chemistry on and off screen. They enjoyed working together. They always liked each other. There's no beef, at least what I heard.
Okay.
And then I heard you say,
Yeah. Okay. So I read something that they did not get along whatsoever. But I had also read that they did. So I was a little confused.
we're just sticking with them liking each other. And because they both have said that they have really good chemistry together. And there were even times when Walton Goggins was like going off on his own, because he also has come out to say that trip was pretty spiritual for him.
I did watch an interview where, because he was there when he was like, what? Like
It was like 20 years or something.
Like 19 or something. And he was like
Years
right
earlier.
across the street from where he had had this like moment.
Yes. And it was something with, I think, his past wife, his wife who
something
had
like that.
passed. And he had this moment of like, oh my God, this is the exact same place. I've been here before. And it was very emotional for him. So he kind of connected to his character in that way. But I've heard that even Amy Lou was like, knew how to like handle his moodiness, I guess,
Okay.
on set.
Hell yeah,
Because, all actors have a process. But I mean, honestly, thinking about it, he was in that show Fallout. He was immediately in the show White Lotus, and then he's in Righteous Gemstones.
Uncle Baby Billy.
And like he literally has said that he went off on his he went straight from 6 months filming in Thailand for White Lotus, 6 months in that 100-degree weather heat, to the next day being on set for Righteous Gemstones. Now, I don't know if whoever watches, I don't know if anybody else watches, they're vastly different characters. Baby Billy's Baba Bonkers is... The opening shot of Walton Goggins of that show is his fucking penis. Like, you see
On the
his
slopes.
full nude. Now, I'm sure it was a prosthetic or like CGI or whatever.
What if it wasn't?
I think it was. But either way, it doesn't matter. It
What if
was
it wasn't?
vastly different shows, to say the least. And I mean, personally, I think he's probably spread himself a little too thin.
Sounds like you would know.
He also sells Goggins goggles. So like ski goggles, I think.
Yes. Yes.
Which is kind of crazy to me. It's kind of crazy to me.
Do you want some?
No, I don't. I think it's stupid. I
You
don't know.
don't want any goggles?
No, fuck skiing. I'm never fucking
no.
going skiing.
Yeah. Well,
What are you talking about?
You could just get the goggles for some shits and fucks.
No, I'm kind of with, when a couple weeks ago Amy Poehler came out with saying like
I
I'm
knew exactly
fucking
where you
tired.
were going.
And I'm kind of with them, her and Tina. I kind of am. Like I understand like get that money, but at the same time like Walton Goggins, he has been in riveting television for decades.
But it's like when they have these like side hustles or these not even side hustles, these businesses of things that they have no
skin in the game. Or like, what do you mean?
Like if I was selling milk. That's the craziest thing I can think of. Like not like cow's milk, bitch. I know what you're thinking. But like
How could I not think that though? Okay.
I know, but like you know,
like all of a sudden you're selling cow's milk, and it's like,
but
where'd you get a cow?
Yeah, let's say I'm like a millionaire, and I'm already like I'm famous and all of this shit, and then I'm like, here is my milk.
I really like this milk story.
It's just sounding worse and fucking worse, man.
But I get what you mean. It's something that's like random.
It's like off
You're not
the
connected
wall,
to
and
it
it's also like
in the public eye. At
What the
least,
fuck? It just, like I said, it's like the word of the year: grifting.
honestly. And I mean, it would be different if like everybody knew that he was this big skier and he likes to ski on his days off shooting. But I didn't know anything about that. But I think it's like it's a twist on a name, I guess.
Goggles.
Goggles. Something shit like that.
Shit like that, yeah.
But anyway, we are watching all the shows. What shows are you watching?
I'm still just laughing about the milk situation. It's just like getting funnier and funnier over here. What am I watching? Nothing new. I'm rewatching American Horror Story.
Oh, right. Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm
watching Love on the Spectrum too. The new season came out. Oh, it's so
show.
good. It's such a good show.
I love that show so much.
It teaches you how to fucking behave. That's for real.
It's just
everyone's so polite, and they're just so polite and like gentle with each other. Like, can you imagine if the world was like that? Our lives would be so much better.
Yeah, no. So then I'm over here watching American Horror Story.
Hell yeah.
I'm watching it all out of order because why not? And so I've done Coven. I did Apocalypse. Then I did Roanoke, and now I'm at Asylum.
Okay.
And like, it's actually really like, I'm like, oh my God. First of all, we know some of them are very much so connected.
Yeah. I was really into it for such a long time, and then I fell off.
I don't think I've watched the last 4 seasons.
I used to watch it every week when it came out on TV.
Yeah.
And I was in college. Why does that feel like
I would record
so long ago,
it.
but yesterday at the same time?
I would record it.
Yes.
Yeah. That really wasn't that long ago because it was with like my last roommate before Ben and I moved in together. Like here in St. Louis. So.
Yeah. Wild.
That was only like 6 years ago. 5-6 years ago. And like we recorded it on our Spectrum DVR. So is it time for bird talk?
I think so.
Okay.
Chirp chat.
Yeah, bird talk. Bird talk this way.
Talk this way.
Week. God, jeez.
Bird talk this way.
Bird talk this way. Okay, I don't have any. Oh my God.
Okay, sorry. Continue.
I don't have any like new birds to talk about. It's more an update on my hawk situation.
Explain to people, or remind people, it's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, so I've got 2 Cooper's hawks. Like they are nesting just a few houses down in a tree in the front yard. And they hang out in my trees they are hunting up a fucking storm because, like I said, they really like house sparrows. They're the primary predator for house sparrows and keeping their population down because they're a little bit invasive. And let me fucking tell you, we really don't have a lot of house sparrows anymore. But we have other birds that they're like, yeah, well, they're not after us. So they just stay out and they like tweet, tweet, tweet all the time.
Okay.
Just
Perfect.
like that.
Yeah.
But so they're totally mates. And I know that because I've been catching them fucking all around our house.
Sexy time.
Yeah. Yeah. In the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon.
Wow. Amen.
When they're eating, it's crazy, man. But the tree right in front of our house, like, it's where my office is upstairs. I mean, I've sent Snapchats to Madeline. Yesterday, I got to witness.
The updates. They're perfect.
I got to witness the female. Her name is Rachel. Really fucking up a bird head. Okay. Yeah. Today, I saw her rip apart a whole bird.
And I also saw it, and it's just crazy. I mean, those were big wings for.
That's the other thing is like they're not that far away. Like in the grand scheme of where my office is.
Oh my God, like
I'm
10 feet.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
Like this hawk is on a branch 10 feet from Pax's face, ripping apart its bones and bird arms. What are they called? Wings.
No, I think we should stick with bird arms.
I like bird arms too. With bird arms and everything. I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah, those little bird arms, they don't stand a chance against the big ol' Rachel bird arms. I've named them because I see them so often. And I mean, like, they also fly over Ben and I, but also me, like, very low. I'm like, are you trying to take me?
Can you imagine the balls on that hawk to, like, grab your skull?
It'd go for
it
my
would be
eyes
dead
first.
You think it like, would do that? Do you think it would try? You're a human. You're
well,
not
if I'm pissing it off, man.
Well, why are you pissing off the hacks?
Quick hawk talk.
Why are you pissing off the hawks?
Well, they could feel very territorial. It is their world. We're just living in it.
But you're not like, get away, a hawk. You're just watching.
No, I'm just watching and being like, you crazy motherfuckers.
They probably love you. They're
Honestly,
probably trying to swoop down and give you a love.
That's exactly. Very
like,
gentle.
I almost got her.
Gentle with their sharp beaks. No, their names are Clyde and Rachel. Rachel is exponentially bigger than Clyde.
Hell yeah.
And I caught him leaving food for her the other day. Aww. Like he left something on a branch and she swooped in and got it.
See how chivalrous.
Oh my God, I know. But they're flying by our house every day, multiple times a day. They're in the trees, they're everything. They know who Vivian is at this point. If they really wanted to go after her, they would. But they're not going to be able to pick her up. And then there are bird feathers all over my yard. Hawk
feather? Oh, no, you mean hawk and...
No, like the birds that they defeather and de-arm.
Was defeathering and de-arming that bird. Yeah.
De-bodied. Okay, straight up decapitated that bird. So, yeah. So that's the situation with the hawks, and there'll be little hawklets at some point.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How cute would that be?
I know.
Didn't you say there were like 4 of them at one point?
That was the hawk drama. There was totally a territory war.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and the Cooper's hawks, they won. In fact, there was a huge hawk. Like I could see it off in the distance in a tree, kind of, I'd say a few streets over, because I have a good view from our backyard.
Yeah.
And the Clyde came out of fucking nowhere, was screaming, and like flew right up to that hawk. And basically he was saying, this is my territory. Like that's what that was. Like, stay the fuck away. And it was a big hawk. I think it was one of the other, like the red-tailed hawks or... Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it hung out there for just a second and then left. So like, yeah, they're pretty territorial. Like, this is my shit. But yeah, I got this robin in my yard that he does not care that the hawk is there. He's like, you're not going to get me. And so that hawk will be ripping apart another bird, and the robin will be in like the tree over, just tweet, 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 like singing some sort of melody.
Yeah.
You know? So it's a good time. It's a good time. And that's my hawk update on Clyde and Rachel.
Hell yeah.
I'll let everybody know when they have little hawk babies.
Oh my God. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I know. Oh my God. My mom and I were standing on my porch on Friday, and there are these people walking by, and they're kind of slow. They keep looking up, and then they stop and they look at us, and you're like, and they go, you know, you got a hawk up there. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
There's
I know.
another one. They're a couple. And their
names are Clyde and Rachel.
I know, I'm like, and their nest is right over there, and they really like these here trees. And they're like, whoa, aren't you lucky? So fuck all y'all out there. They're like, nobody's interested in this shit. I've caught people taking pictures, like across the street, their son has
Hawks
taken.
are cool.
I know. Because they're sitting there like, what about
And like it's, I mean, in where you live, it's not like it's Hawk City over there.
It actually is.
Well, now we know
Hawk
it
City,
is.
bitch. Hawk City, bitch. There's also been coyotes.
Oh,
Like seen in the last couple weeks. So
okay.
You know,
The suburbs are weird, y'all.
it's not even like super subs.
No, it's not. It's like a mix of city subs.
Yeah, like I'm pretty close to the fucking airport.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember
But
that
that's the
time
suburbs.
we saw a possum on the power line?
Yes. That was wild. Was it Halloween or something?
No,
or maybe no.
No, I think it was just we were hanging outside. It was like last fall.
In your backyard.
Yeah, but it was like, guys, it was like 20 feet off the ground, just like tight roping this power line. I look up, I'm like, what the hell?
I mean, it really was wild.
And we couldn't stop watching. It was so even in its walking. It didn't like.
It knew what it was doing.
The fucking line wasn't moving. It was just like
little twinkle toes on the.
We were like, I couldn't stop watching it. I still can't stop thinking of that guy.
Yeah.
Man, I hope he's okay. We also have owls. Like, let's go, man.
Oh man.
We live in nature.
In nature.
So that's that. That was more of a nature update.
Hell yeah. Well, and
Hawk talk.
chirp chat.
Rip to the Pope. And that's all we have to say about that.
R.I.P.
I mean, we're laughing because we're awkward, but, you know, we mean it. So.
I mean, he killed him, right?
We're trying to keep it light, Madeline.
Murder's always on the brain.
Murder is always on the brain.
It's a sickness. Maybe I'm a murderer.
Fuck.
I'm not. It's a joke. I'm kidding. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
Well, honestly, y'all, I think that's kind of it. That's all that we got for you this week.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I hope you had a few giggles. Obviously, we did. We had a laugh break. We talked about nature. Get out in nature. It's starting to get real nice. I'm telling you, that's going to be good for your mental health. To get off your phone.
Yes.
Don't take in news all the time. No. We're all doing it. Don't say you're not. Bitch.
Idiots. Live your life.
The best you can, honestly.
The best you can. You know, we're honestly, we have no real reason to be this exhausted, but at the same time, we have a lot of reasons to be exhausted.
Yeah.
And just remember our advice from earlier. Take some breaks. Keep fighting the good fight.
Water.
Drink your water. Smoke your weed if you're into that.
Yeah. If you don't like that kind of gardening, garden actually in your garden.
Real gardens. It's that time of the year.
Vegetables,
flowers. Oh.
Fuck a tree.
A tree and a bush. And there's a lot of options you have.
Yeah, and only buy milk maybe from the grocery store too.
Yeah.
Don't
buy it from Pax. it's not regulated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to talk to you guys next time, huh?
Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. I mean, you know where to find us if you want to strike up a conversation. Not like you ever do.
No, not like you ever do. But if you do, follow us on Instagram, Chubettes. The Chubettes. Is that what we're called?
Yeah.
The Chubettes. Or our email is thechubettespod@gmail.com. And we'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, keep it real, keep it fun, keep it light, keep it giggling. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, hot tip. Any advice we give, don't take it. We are not experts. This is all for entertainment purposes, and have a good time. All right. Bye.
I wish I was recording.
You fucking waffle. Twaffle.
I am a twaffle. I am a huge twaffle. What'd you say again?
Twat.